For the last 60 days, I've been living a life that nobody really knew about. Not because I was hiding, but because sometimes life asks you to grow in private before it allows you to blossom in public. Everybody sees the smile, everybody sees the post, everybody sees the moments when you decide to share them. But what they don't see are the moments in between, the silence, the prayers, the long drives, the risings when you're trying to convince yourself to keep going, the nights when your mind won't let you rest, the moments where you're focused to sit with yourself without distractions, without noise, without running, without walking, without talking. And somewhere in those quiet moments, I met a different version of me. Welcome to my journey. This day 60 for me, but day one for y'all. For the last 2 months, I've been learning something that nobody could have taught me sitting in the classroom. Life has been my teacher. Every delay, every challenge, every unexpected turn, every moment that didn't make sense. All because part of the lesson, there were days I woke up feeling motivated. There was days I woke up feeling exhausted before my feet even touched the floor. But regardless of how I felt, I still got up. I still got dressed. I still went to work. I still handled my responsibilities. Because sometimes strength isn't loud. Sometimes strength looks like doing what needs to be done while your heart is still catching up. I've realized that healing isn't one big moment. It's thousands of little decisions. Choosing peace, choosing discipline, choosing not to quit, choosing to believe that your future can still be beautiful, even if today feels uncertain. Some start with silence. Some start with me staring out the window, wondering what this next season of my life is going to look like. But every rising starts with another choice, another chance to get it right, another opportunity, another page that hasn't been written yet. And that's something I refuse to take for granted. I've learned that growth isn't always exciting. Sometimes growth is boring. It's repeating healthy habits. It's showing up when nobody is watching. It's doing the work long before anybody applauds me for doing it. It's choosing consistency over comfort. I've had to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. I've had to learn that being alone doesn't automatically mean you're lonely. Sometimes being alone gives you the space to hear your own voice again, to remember your own dreams, to reconnect yourself, to stop living on autopilot. There were moments I questioned myself in these 60 days. Moments I wondered if I was doing enough, if I was moving fast enough, if I was making the right decisions. But then I remembered flowers don't bloom because someone rushed them. They bloom because they stay rooted. And maybe that's what this season has been teaching me, to stay rooted, to trust the process, to keep watering the life I'm trying to build, even when I can't see the results yet. Because not everything that's growing is visible. Some of the most important growth happens underground before anybody noticed the flower. The roots have already been working. That's where I am, working on my roots, building habits, building discipline, building faith, building a future that looks different from my past. I don't want to just survive anymore. I want to keep living. I want every day to mean something, every lesson to have purpose, every setback to become part of my testimony. Because one thing life has taught me is that pain doesn't always come to punish you. Sometimes it comes to prepare you, to slow you down, to redirect you, to introduce you to a person you're capable of becoming. And then I think that's exactly what's happening to me. And I think that's exactly what's happening to me. I'm becoming not the old version of me, not the version that had to consistently prove myself, not the version that felt like I had to carry everything and never got anything back from it. I'm becoming the woman I was always meant to be, a woman who understands her worth, a woman who protects her peace. Welcome to the real. Welcome to the lessons. Welcome to the growth. Welcome to my next chapter. This is day 60 for me, but day 1 for y'all. And trust me, this is only the beginning. So you can discover who I really am. This is me, showing up, showing the journey, showing the growth, showing the transformation. Not because I have any questions to answer, not because I know people who wants to see me grow, just because I know that I am more than what I go through. This is surviving my life. I hope you enjoy.